How does it feel like to be a female mathematician? A journalist once asked Shakuntala Devi. Without wasting a second, Devi asked him, how does it feel like to be a male journalist? You would usually expect a mathematician to be serious, introverted and withdrawn, but she was just the opposite. Shakuntala Devi, popularly known as the human computer, mental calculator and astrologer, was a child prodigy. While a lot of us struggle with basic mathematics problems, all that Devi saw were solutions. Born into a Kannada Brahmin family in Bangalore, she had to leave school at the age of 6. Without any formal education, how was Devi so good at math? Historians believe she was self-taught. She read books about mathematical concepts and of course, she practiced. Devi's father, C.V. Sundarraja Rao, worked as a trapeze artist, lion tamer, tightrope walker and magician in a circus. It was he who discovered his daughter's ability to memorize numbers while teaching her a card trick when she was just about 3 years old. When they played cards together, she always won. That was because she memorized the card sequence and calculated the next move. From then on, her father left the circus and took her on road shows that displayed her ability at calculations. She would perform on streets along with her father, where she would solve complex math problems within seconds. Her contributions to mathematics, combined with her charismatic personality, catapulted her to global icon status, earning her a place in the 1982 edition of the Guinness Book of World Records. However, the certificate for the record was given posthumously on 30th July 2020. Devi showed a strong understanding of multiplication. She was able to find the product of numbers that were 13 digits long. She could also find the cube roots of large numbers in mere seconds. Devi once found the 7th root of a 27-digit number in just 40 seconds. Can you imagine? But did you know she never liked the title human computer? This title was given to her when she appeared in an interview with BBC Channel. This show was hosted by lesliemitchell on October 5, 1950. The channel had asked her a very difficult question to which she replied correctly. Thereby she got the title human computer and became a household name. However, she never liked this title. She said human mind has incomparably much capabilities than the computer and it's not appropriate to compare human mind with computers. Now, here is something more that might surprise you. In real life, Shakuntala rarely used a computer, says her daughter Anupamabanerjee. She was recognized for her calendrical calculations as she could instantly identify the day of the week for any given date with an average response time of about 1 second. She could identify the day of the week on which any date in the history fell, and that too within 1 second of hearing the date. Beyond mathematics, Shakuntala Devi was a prolific author, writing novels as well as text on mathematics, books on puzzles and astrology, catering to both scholars and general public. Her 1977 book, Figuring the Joy of Numbers, dwelled into the methods she used for mental calculations. Her passion to expand the human capacity made her develop the concept known as minddynamics. She wrote the book The World of Homosexuals, which is considered the first comprehensive study of homosexuality in India, whereas India decriminalized homosexuality only 41 years later, that is in 2018. She was married to Paritoshbanerjee, an officer in the Indian Administrative Service in 1960, and she said that her marriage to a homosexual man had urged her to look at homosexuality more closely rather in a positive light, and is considered a pioneer in the field. They had a daughter named Anupamabanerjee who also gained recognition for her mathematical abilities. Devi had versatile interests, including her love for travel and meeting interesting people. Through her old interviews, newspaper clippings and anecdotes shared by people close to her, we come to know that she was someone who lived her life to the fullest, had a great sense of humor and was fiercely independent and was far ahead of her time. She even fought Lok Sabha elections in 1980 against Indira Gandhi. She was an independent candidate and fought from Mumbai and Medak but lost the elections. Shakuntala Devi died at the age of 83 on 21st April 2013 in Bangalore. She had respiratory problems. With her extraordinary skills and geniuses, she inspired math learners across the world. A biopic has also been made where the role of Shakuntala Devi has been played by Vidyabalan. She was honored in 2013 with a Google Doodle on her 84th birth anniversary. Breaking gender stereotypes in a predominantly male-dominated field, Shakuntala Devi paved the way for future generations of women in mathematics. She had her ups and downs, successes and failures. Her life story serves as an inspiration for individuals aspiring to defy societal expectations and pursue their passions relentlessly. Tell us which books of Shakuntala Devi you have read and what mathematical tricks you have learned in the comments.